Hello, everyone. I want to go ahead and give a quick update and thank you so much for the kind comments, the prayers, the love. So we're about to go get the truck right now. So last night, if we'd have kept going, I don't even know how we made it. Honestly, I don't know how we made it back. The red battery light was blinking as a warning that the amps were going down. When we got in the driveway, it was getting way low. Then it was down to nothing when we got 2 miles from the house. Thankfully, we were able to stop right at this hotel. We turned around and made it to this hotel, and it started going and it shut off on us. We tried using a jump starter, the portable jump starter and everything, and it didn't work. But we were just trying to take my daddy to work. Well, thankfully, some guy came out of nowhere, and he had a red pickup truck. He was at the hotel, and it was the only place. It would have been the only place for 30 miles, and he helped us out. He tried to. We called the mechanic, and he called another local mechanic, which had a tow service, and he come to get the truck. But the other guy that met us and helped us, that we just came out of nowhere, who was apparently staying at that hotel, he drove my father and myself back to the house so that he made sure we could jumpstart the Nissan, which also I think has a bad alternator. We're going to have to get that fixed sometime, but he made sure we jump-started it, and we're going to go back safely to that hotel. And we drove the Nissan back to my mama, and the mechanic was there. My phone worked the entire time, thankfully, where I could call. And so we got there, he loaded the vehicle up, and we followed him to the shop up 5 miles north of here. And then he got it done this morning. So we're going to see how much it costs. We're going to check out everything. We're going to find out in a little while. And so that's great news. I'll be uploading this afternoon or evening sometime. And a bit of sad news. Bruce, our cat Bruce, he ventured off. He got run over. I loved him. He was a protector of the property. He was close to me. And the other Midnight, the other cats, actually, they're sad about it. I could tell. I know it sounds crazy to some people, but I've got a video where I was with Midnight, and she's looking over and loving on me and looking over where he was run over. And she was sad about it, but trying to remain happy, loving on me and stuff. But yeah, so that's the great news. They did fix the truck. I don't know how much it's going to cost. We're going to find that out in a moment. But, it was really a blessing that we made it all the way from my Nana's house. We drove probably 50 miles and got back home. And 2 miles down the road from the house, right at a hotel, thankfully, it was that we were able to turn back around. The lights wouldn't work. The mirror, the temperature, and compass was blinking, implying that there was no voltage. And it shut off on us at that hotel. A guy helped us. We went on back to the hotel, picked up my mama in the Nissan, and once we followed the tow truck up to the mechanic, he dropped it off, and they got it done this morning. We took my father to work last night, so he got to make it to work on top of it, and we just barely made it. I guess, by the grace of God, by the Lord, I guess, did help us get where we were going. And I want to thank you to that person for your offer. I appreciate it so much. I mean, I thought about it, and I don't know how that would have worked out, but I appreciate your offer so much. It is so nice to have genuine, kind people that are willing to help you out. It's just like the person that helped us last night. That was a blessing by the grace of God. I mean, it's so amazing that you just don't see that much now at all, I try to help out people when I can. There was a guy the other day who said he was looking at me, and he was just like staring at me, an elderly man, and I was like, that guy needs help. He had his hood up, and I said, do you need a jump start? I brought the jump starter. Days before, and a couple days before, and he said, I've been waiting. He said, I've been waiting 5 hours. I've hurt my back and fell earlier. And he said, I've been waiting 5 hours for someone to offer to lower the hood. That's all I needed. And I said, really? I said, that's just awful. And he said, you're a good soul. And that means a lot to me. I appreciated it when he said that. And he drove on off. He just drove off. And then this happened to us days later, and maybe, blessings took place to where we made it to where we needed to be without being too far away, and worked things out where it wouldn't. I mean, if we just stayed at the house, and we could have jump started the Nissan and drove on, but still, it still worked out either way, and thank goodness. So, and I thank you for people offering to help. That's so great. I'm so grateful. Those of you that offered to help online, and the love, the emails, and the kindness, just from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. Just kind, genuine people. It's just such a blessing. All right, so we're going to head on. We're going to go on up there, and I appreciate it. And I mean, all donations are appreciated. All offers. I mean, just the fact that you offered to do that for us, it's just, we're grateful. And trust me, I love all of you so much. And that's a life update. I'm gonna go get the truck now. I'm gonna find out what it's gonna cost. We're gonna get everything situated, and work out paying some bills, work out getting some things done, try to get some stuff situated, and keep on keeping on. And by the power of the Most High, we shall get through all this. So, you all mean so much. I love you all, and peace and blessings. And to all my sweet dreamers, I love you all. Thank you for your love, your kindness, and your wonderful comments, wonderful messages and emails. I'm so grateful. Thank you. And much love.